You have an exam in 3 days. Your textbook is right in front of you. But instead of opening it, you think, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. You tell yourself the same thing. Again, the deadline hits, panic sets in, and you're chugging coffee at 3 a.m., trying to cram weeks of work into a single night. Laziness isn't just a bad habit. It's a slow thief, stealing your time, your future, and your potential. And the worst part, you don't even realize it's happening. But today, we change that. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why you procrastinate, how to rewire your brain, and the secret weapons successful students use to stay ahead. And trust me, you won't want to miss the last tip. It's the one thing that can permanently break the cycle of laziness. Imagine this. You wake up, check your phone, and before you know it, an hour has passed. Then you tell yourself, I'll start studying after lunch. Lunch turns into a nap. A nap turns into scrolling. And suddenly, the day is gone. Why does this happen? The answer is simple. Your brain is wired for comfort. It prioritizes short-term pleasure over long-term success. That's why Netflix feels easier than studying, and why TikTok is more tempting than textbooks. But here's the dangerous part. Laziness doesn't just delay your work. It trains your brain to avoid hard things. The more you put off tasks, the harder they feel. Scientists call it the instant gratification trap. Your brain rewards you for procrastinating because avoiding work feels good, but later that same brain punishes you with stress and regret. So, how do you break this cycle? Well, let me ask you something. What if I told you the key to beating laziness isn't working harder, but tricking your brain into wanting to work? It's the 2-minute rule. Ever told yourself, I don't have the energy to study for 2 hours? That's fine. You don't need to. Tell yourself, I'll just do 2 minutes. That's it. Open the book, read a paragraph, write one sentence. Why? Because starting is the hardest part. Your brain resists tasks that seem big, but once you start, momentum takes over. Think about this. Have you ever planned to watch just one episode and suddenly finished an entire season? The same rule applies to productivity. Start small, and your brain will trick itself into continuing. Let me tell you a secret about your brain. It loves urgency. That's why you magically become super productive the night before a deadline. But here's a twist. You don't have to wait until the last minute. Set an artificial deadline before the real one. Make it public. Tell a friend you'll finish your essay by tonight. If you don't, you owe them $20. Suddenly, you have skin in the game. Fear of embarrassment, or losing money, is a powerful motivator. Imagine waking up tomorrow with your assignment already done, while everyone else is panicking. Feels good, right? The dopamine hack. You ever wonder why video games are so addictive? They use small rewards to keep you hooked. Use this trick for studying. Checkmark set mini goals. I'll read 5 pages, then take a break. Reward yourself. Finish a task, take a walk, grab a snack, or watch a funny video. Make it fun. Use colorful notes, study with a friend, or listen to music. Suddenly, studying stops feeling like torture and starts feeling easy. Now you might be thinking, okay, this sounds great, but what if I still feel unmotivated? Well, there's one final trick that forces you to take action, even when you don't feel like it. The future you technique. Close your eyes for a second. Picture yourself 5 years from now. Are you successful, living your dream life, or are you stuck in the same cycle of laziness and regret? Because here's the truth. Future you is created by present you. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you're stealing from your future self. So here's what I want you to do. Next time you're about to procrastinate, ask yourself, will future me thank me for this decision? If the answer is no, take action, right now. Laziness isn't something you're born with, it's something you train. And just like you trained your brain to avoid work, you can train it to love taking action. Start today, not tomorrow. If this video helped you, drop a "no more laziness" in the comments. And if you want more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Because here we don't just watch motivation, we act on it. See you in the next one.